Did you know that 80% of people will use one area of their brain when solving a task, but the other 20% will use three, four, five, or even more areas of their brain when solving the same task? Why is that? Might you be one of those 20%? Well, if you've ever been told you're just too sensitive or you're making too big a deal out of something and you should just get over it, if the world ever feels like it's just too loud, or too fast, or too aggressive for you, you may have this trait of high sensitivity. So it is a real thing, and it's a trait that's shared by 15 to 20% of the world's population. It has survival advantages both to the group and to the individual. And it's also been found in over 100 species of animals, from apes to amphibians. Dr. Elaine Aron is the research psychologist who first identified this trait in 1996. She found that it is not a disorder, but it's a normal trait that encompasses a number of common characteristics that are reflected in our brains. When its brain activity is studied, you can see how our brains function differently from the brains of non-highly sensitive people. Not only is being highly sensitive not a diagnosis, it's not a generic subjective personality trait like that could be someone's opinion, like, boy, that Joe has a great sense of humor. Does he? Or that Jane is super talented. Is she? Our brains actually behave differently than the brains of non-highly sensitive folks, and it's learning how to play into its strengths that is the key to our well-being.